Hey guys, how's it going? So before starting this trick, I just want to let you know that this is the most stunning trick ever. It's absolutely beginner level trick and a step-by-step tutorial. So let's see. As you can see, all the cards are different. There is no set. You will get to know in tutorial. Now, I would ask the spectator to select any card he likes. Let's say, in this case, the spectator selects Queen of Spades. This card is actually gonna perform magic. I would place Queen of Spades in the middle of my deck. As you can see, the card is completely lost in between. It's not the last card nor its first card. It's completely lost in between. Now, I would make 4 shapes, which consists of 4 cards each. I would ask the spectator to choose any 2 shapes he likes. Now, these are the 4 shapes. Now let's say the spectator chooses these 2 shapes. So now I will just remove these 2 shapes. Now we are left with 2. I would ask the spectator to choose any 1 shape. Let's say he chooses this shape and this shape is been removed. Now we are left with 4 cards. I would ask the spectator to choose any 2 cards. Let's say the spectator chooses these 2 cards. It's absolutely a random choice. You will get to know in tutorial. Now we are left with 1 card. I would ask the spectator to push a card towards me. Let's say pushes this card. Now this card is none other than Queen of Spades. Thank you guys.
Hey guys, so now it's time for tutorial. So let's see how the trick actually works. So this is completely a random card deck. You don't need any setup for this trick. It's absolutely well shuffled. You can also ask the spectator to shuffle the deck for you. Now you will ask the spectator to select any 1 card. Let's say in this case he selects 10 of spades. So what you're gonna do is you have to pretend that you are putting the card in the middle of the deck, but you are secretly giving a pinky break after the first card and you are placing it on the second position. From the spectator's angle, it will look as if you are placing this card in the middle of the deck. As you can see. Now, you have to show that first you know that second card is the spectator's selection, and first card you have to show that this is not your card and you have to put this card in the middle of the deck. So now your card is replaced and its position is changed to first. Now you know that this card is the spectator's selection. So you just have to keep an eye on this card. you have to make 4 shapes and you have to instruct the spectator to select any 2 shapes he likes. So now the spectator goes for selection. Now you know that this card is the spectator's selection, so you just have to keep an eye on it. Let's say the spectator selects these 2 shapes, so you have to just remove these 2 shapes. But if he selects these 2 shapes, then you have to keep these 2 shapes and you have to remove these 2 shapes. So indirectly you are keeping the shape consisting of spectator's card. You have to not remove this shape at all. So now let's say the spectator selects this shape, so you have to keep this shape and you have to remove this one. But if he selects this shape, then you have to simply remove this shape. So indirectly you are keeping the shape which consists of spectator's selection on the table. The spectator is not aware of it at all. So now you are left with 4 cards. So you know that this is your selection, but the spectator is not aware about it. So now let's say if he chooses these 2 cards, so you have to simply remove these 2 cards. But if he chooses these 2 cards, then you have to keep the spectator's selection and remove the other 2 cards from the table. So indirectly the spectator's selection is still on the table. Now you are left with 2 cards, so you have to instruct the spectator to push 1 card towards the magician, that is towards you. So let's say if he pushes his selection towards you, then you have to simply show that, look, this is your selection. But if he pushes this card, then you have to remove this card and you have to say that, okay, so now you are left with 1 card and let's say this is your selection. So hope you guys liked it. If you liked it, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon for more interesting videos. Thank you.